League of Legends, Arcane, Imagine Dragons.
I forgot it was League of Legends. I was gonna say World of Warcraft.
No.
Guys, this is Skyrim.
Hey everybody,
I'm Sam.
I'm Adam.
and I'm Will, and we are
Working Title!
Woo!
New series time!
Guys, this is the highly requested, commented on every one of our videos since it came out.
Yeah.
We didn't have time to do it, so we're here now. Arcane, Season 1, Episode 1, Welcome to the Playground.
Guys, do we know anything about the show before we hop into this?
Something about sisters.
It's based off League of Legends, which is a game. A video game that I don't know much about other than it's addicting and I know people hate it.
Fair enough.
So.
I saw the trailer months and months ago when it came out. I don't remember a single thing about it now.
No.
I know the color palettes are light blue and purple, and that's about it. Hopefully it's fun, because you guys have been recommending it like crazy. So
Yeah.
what I do know is people who don't necessarily like the game say the show is great.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm
Yeah, I've heard
interested in.
people who don't even play the game say the show's really good.
So I say we jump into it. So guys, if you like this video, make sure you leave a like on it. Subscribe to the channel if you enjoy our content. Leave a comment down below about if you're excited that we're watching Arcane finally, and what your thoughts were on the first episode. If you want to check out Patreon, we have other shows available for you, so if you want to go check that out. I don't know when this is dropping, so Arcane might also have its own tier. We'll see how that works. We'll see how that works. It's all new and all fresh, so we have to figure out how this is all going to work. For the time being, we're going to jump into it. So make sure you support it on Netflix. We're going to punch it. Bah!
Ew. I don't like little kids singing. Weirds me out.
London Bridge is flowering.
So weird. I was going to say the same thing.
Oh!
Damn. And a Stardy.
It looks like a Wolfenstein character.
Whoa, that's lit. I don't know why I'm thinking of the beginning of the Pirates of the Caribbean.
Because of yo ho, yo ho.
Yeah.
Probably.
Little girl singing.
Oh.
Wow. Speaking of, it is a little girl.
Don't look.
Oh, sisters. That's who you're talking about?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Oh.
Let's fight Jack.
Oh, stranger danger.
They're scared.
Oh, there's Mom. Oh, God.
Ooh, are those gauntlets?
Yeah.
Dang, boy.
Scrap metal.
The music's really pretty.
Yeah, it is. Poor kids.
Yeah. Whoa.
Riot Games. I wonder what made them want to do a TV show.
Mm-hmm.
Like a video game company. Just kind of.
Oh, Imagine Dragons?
Oh, I've heard the song on TikTok.
Oh. Yeah, this song. That's cool.
Yeah,
That's the intro? That's sick. Okay, cool. Wow. That's weird, but
Yeah,
I can dig it. Huh.
My enemies. That's cool. She's carrying a Gatling gun. You see that shit?
Yeah.
Nice. I dig it.
That was awesome.
We're almost there. Oh. It's nice getting bucket out, huh?
Wow. That looks awesome.
I feel like I'm watching a cutscene for a video game too.
Yeah.
Did you ever play that game, Dishonor?
No,
I know what you're
that's
talking
what
about.
That's what it reminds me of.
I played both the first and second game.
One day, I'm gonna shoot one of them down.
And it just gives me that vibe. Because it's almost like steampunky.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Parkour.
Oh, God, I hate heights. Immensely. There ain't no way that big kid is gonna make it across.
He's got this. He's got this.
There's no way.
Will, it's you and me. Let's go.
He did it in a single shot.
What?
She's scared. Yeah.
This is on you, Vi. I'll get it.
No.
A vibe?
Look at me.
Maybe.
What did I tell you?
Isn't I feel like her name's Jinx or something.
Holy shit. Oh god. Oh.
Cupcakes.
I know.
Take one.
Yeah, give me one.
You're already there.
Oh god. Oh
God.
god. Not the kid. Oh.
Thanks.
Start of her villain story, she just drops her. It's like I never fought.
Vasa.
The king is dead. Sam writing his theories on the board.
I think this is a real Valdiani.
That's awesome.
What about this?
Lightsaber.
That's a nose hair trimmer.
It's so funny she said that. I said it's gonna be like a milkshake maker or something.
Before Milo fills the bag with junk.
Nose hair trimmer.
He just used it. Ew.
Guys?
Looks important.
Yeah.
Come on.
How can anyone have so much stuff? Simple.
She's gonna get caught.
I like how fluid the characters move.
Yeah.
You can kind of see like weight behind their movements. That's wild.
It's a loot box.
She has to have a level 3 key first. Oh,
She
the
unlocked
skeleton
it.
key.
It's more of those gems that were on that thing.
Bro, why are they like they're taking their good old time to rob
Yeah,
a place?
you
What?
know?
Oh shit.
Oh god.
Ooh, that's not sketchy at all.
Oh shit.
Shit.
Oh god, it's gonna give like powers or something. Oh no. Oh! She gone? Oh, she's alive. Oh god, the building's gone.
Commandants. Yeah.
Yeah. Whoa,
Whoa, I don't like that.
that's pretty crazy.
Whoa!
What the
I love that.
It's a bolo.
Oh yeah, it's like a
Yeah.
one of those things you wrangle prisoners with, or animals.
In Kangaroo Jack, that's how you capture
Yeah.
kangaroos.
Time to take a leap.
Big boy's got this.
Somebody's staying behind, maybe.
No way.
Or not.
They're all.
That's a big ass boat coming through.
Oh! Oh, he's dead.
Oh. Yep. Adam was right. Oof. Fuck.
Oh my god, dude.
Oh my gosh. I like the girl's hair a lot. The pink,
Yeah.
the pink hair.
Same.
What do they call Vibe?
Yeah.
Is her name
Yeah, I
Vibe?
think that was 5.
Ill. Ill.
And not again. I just got this shirt.
Ew. That's so disgusting.
A latrine pit
Oh!
or a dumpster.
I was wondering when they said topside. I mean, they're back up above the sewer. If there was like a lower level where like the, you know, the poorer people of this
live.
world live.
Maybe it's
I
like the
think
more
this is
access to having sun,
And air.
like yeah, refreshing air away from the dirty grounds. I don't know.
I heard there was some action across the river.
Is that so?
Oh boy.
But now you're...
Thieves
it's
of
like in this mess
thieves,
of
the
yours.
worst
My
kind of
streets.
thieves.
Your streets. What makes you think?
We don't want any trouble, okay? You know, in my experience, trouble finds you.
I feel like our group
There's
can
no
take
reason
him.
this has to get ugly.
Big boy can easily take
How
2 of
about
them.
Just a taste?
Just
Bah!
Woo!
Yeah.
Smack
See,
your
come
bitch
on.
ass.
Come on.
Run.
Yes. Let's see how they do it. Okay.
Pretty bad.
Oh,
He's the skinny one of the group. Let's
Oh,
see.
yeah.
See?
Oh.
Ooh.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, hammer fist.
Boom. This is so funny. Oh, he's gonna punch him in the headlock. Ah! So disrespectful. Oh no, not in front of the girl.
Careful.
Oh jeez.
Fuck.
Break his arm.
Break it, yeah.
Break his arm.
Whoa.
Oh!
I thought she fucking curb stomped his head. No.
I almost did.
Yeah.
Pretty much did.
Nice.
Yeah. Oh my god. Oh, power bomb.
That's your next on there. That's crazy.
this day's turning out all right after all.
Oh gosh.
Whoa.
Oh gosh.
Wait.
Bro.
Take it from him.
Yeah. Oh.
Want to see how that ends?
Ooh. Oh gosh. She bad to the bone.
Where's Powder?
Yeah, where's the
Powder.
You're gonna remember the fourth guy too that was there?
Nice.
No!
When it comes around, hide it or something.
She making a grenade?
I need you.
That was like spikes.
Yeah.
Those nails.
Let's get a nail. Oh gosh.
Shrapnel grenade. Will it work? I guess it didn't.
Love potion. Oh.
Well, why'd you do that? That's their home.
You did what?
I'm sorry. I tried to fight him off with Mauser, but she didn't work.
The stuff's gone. It's all right, Powder. At least you're okay.
That is
I
dope.
like that.
Love it. It's overgrown like building.
Every
With an
time
elevator?
she comes, something goes wrong. She jinxes every job.
Just drop it, Milo.
Sounds like Halsey.
Wow. If this is the underground, this is pretty cool. Fred. Everybody lives under here? Like you have to take elevators to get here? What is that? You see that?
He
Yeah.
was like carrying a bunch of stuff.
That was like not a human.
No, it was a guy. It was like he was wearing a giant backpack. That's not a human. Or I don't know. Looks like. Do you remember in Shrek when he had the makeup on when he was
Yeah.
Literally was about to say the same exact thing.
Wow, that guy was fast.
The last drop. I like that.
Hey,
Is that
Our
their
hero.
dad?
the gauntlet guy?
I think you should take it.
I love that. The character in the background with the yellow eyes.
Whoa.
She looks sick.
Make your choice.
You folks need anything? Send it to me, like
Face off.
bit of advice. Don't threaten the guy who pours the drinks.
Yeah.
Ooh. Yeah.
Facts.
Watch yourself.
Oh!
We deep in here, baby.
She looks like an avatar.
Do we have a deal?
Calm your nerves. Calm your nerves.
Vander learns none of this.
No worries there.
I don't suppose you could explain why it is that I'm hearing about an explosion and a foot chase topside? 4 children fleeing the scene. We stay out of Pelto's business.
Why? They've got plenty while we're down here scraping together coins. When did you get so comfortable living in someone else's shadow?
Damn. Little girl still got those gems, though.
Yeah.
The one that caused the explosion. They're like 6 or something?
Yeah.
Sit down.
I'm fine.
Sit down. When people look up to you, you don't get to be selfish. You say run, they run. You say swim, they dive in. You say light a fire, they show up with oil. But whatever happens, it's on you.
True.
Nothing can tie you to what happened up there.
Except the little girl.
Lay low for a bit. Understand?
We're gonna be fine, right?
I'll take care of it.
They're gonna get this old guy killed.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Oh, that would suck. What's she doing? Oh, the ones that...
Scrounging for parts.
Okay.
Oh.
How many did you say she had?
She had a couple.
Yeah.
She had there was like 5 or 6 or something. Great.
They're fucked.
She's the problem.
Milo, I'm really
Do you
done.
remember what was in that bag? Biggest payout we've ever seen, and she just lost it.
She made a mistake.
Name one time she hasn't.
She's young.
Okay, I see where this is going.
She only heard the first part.
We need to focus.
I didn't mean to.
Powder's my problem. Okay, your problem is never knowing when to shut up. But I'm gonna help you with that. Ready? See this look on my face? This will always mean it's time to shut up.
But
Come on, dude. Figure it out.
Even the small animations
Yeah.
too, they got
Yeah.
well.
Echo, what's going on with that thing?
Give me a few seconds. The cannon pinion's still busted.
Finish it later. Vander and I need a word.
But
Off you go.
Cute kid.
Yeah.
I assume you've heard.
Yeah, me and half the Undercity.
Someone was following them.
Whole lot of someone's from what I heard.
Not enforcers. Someone on our side. Who?
The blonde
There's worse
kids,
things than enforcers out there.
I think.
We both know that.
oh, she showed me a couple of moves to practice. Look,
Speedy. Speedy. Whoa!
hey, so how'd you find that place anyway?
this weirdo came into the shop. I charged him double price. Sucker.
How did you know where he lived?
Followed him. How else?
Oh, crap.
Oh.
Well, hello.
Whoa. Those guys look like the game you're talking about, Dishonored.
Yeah.
That's what they look like.
Damn, they didn't want to breathe down here.
It's probably bad air.
True.
Evening, friends.
We're looking for the culprits.
Got a description?
Yeah, it's exactly who you're picturing in that thick head of yours.
Oh gosh.
You think my head is thick?
Just past the average.
How about you go for a little walk, Marcus? Cool off a bit.
Love her voice.
Yeah.
So he's pretty well known that if they spot the kids, they went straight to him. That's not good.
He seems to kind of run things down here. What's happening?
Lovely chap you brought.
Whoa.
Oh, that's awesome.
You know this crossed the line upstairs.
Was anyone hurt?
A building was blown to bits. What do you think?
Those who did this will be dealt with.
The council needs someone to make an example of. People need to feel safe. You don't seem to grasp how serious this is. If I don't put someone behind bars tonight, the next time I come down here, I'll have an army of enforcers with me.
Oh, shit.
I let it go.
Yikes.
Sorry, Grayson. But I can't offer up my own people.
Because it's like his kids that did it.
Yeah.
If
Dang,
you change your
dude.
mind, this will reach me. And only me.
That will reach her.
Yeah, I guess
Only
it's like
her.
Interesting.
a walkie-talkie.
Dude, look at his beard. How they did that.
Yeah. She's making little bombs. I like that she
What
draws
did they do?
and nothing. She said it failed.
Okay.
You want to talk about today?
What's the point? I ruined everything. I always do.
Nobody
Aw.
said that.
No, just that you were twice the person at half my age.
She's so tiny.
Yeah.
I feel like I've seen her with the blue hair older. Like I've seen people getting tattoos of her. She has a different
What are
hairstyle.
we doing here?
When I was a kid, some guy took my favorite toy and threw it up there. I used to come out here at night and stare at it. We've all had bad days,
Yeah.
Yeah.
but we learn
Fuck yeah.
and we stick together.
Oh, I forgot. These are in my pocket.
Oh you should actually.
Probably.
You should let him
Really
know.
Probably.
Let's keep this our little secret.
No.
That'd be the mature thing to do.
This older girl is being so
A bad
strong.
influence.
It's not even that. She's just making bad decisions. It's gonna get her or the little girl in trouble.
Whoa, that's all underground?
No.
Or is it just a different location?
It's just a different location. They're like on the outskirts, I think, of like that the north part of the city or whatever. Oh shit.
Whoa. Bad guys?
Oh boy.
Whoa. Oh.
I hate those kind of
I
cats.
love those kind.
Oh my.
That's cool.
You were supposed to follow them and not interfere.
That's
That's not good.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry. Now his accomplice is asking questions about you. And that's not a risk I'm willing to take.
Oh!
what? That was gonna be a torture device for him.
It was their fault. The explosion
Ew.
in our city.
Whoa.
Oh, dude.
It's like an ember eye.
Smartest thing you ever said, boy. Keep him off the streets.
Wow. Look at that. What is wrong with this?
Timeline has moved up.
It's like gray.
Ready.
Oh my. Test subject.
Jeez.
On the side effects.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Whoa.
Whoa. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
This cat's dead.
Get the cat out! Ew. Oh, I don't like this. Oh my,
my
gosh,
God.
dude.
You have a subject in mind.
Ew.
Someone just volunteered.
Shit.
Bro,
Damn.
what? Alright.
Episode 1 down.
Wow. Yep. Pretty interesting.
Yeah, it is.
I didn't really have any like expectations going into it.
Yeah.
At the start of the video, I was like, well, I guess the first thing I'll say is it was a cool episode. Coming into this, I wasn't really like, because I wasn't expecting anything, and because people had so actively like telling us to like watch it, like I had almost built up like a feeling of like I don't want to watch this now because it was like so annoying.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I thought it was pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
I thought the animation was really slick, like really like detailed. The art style's very cool. It's like you have ever played Borderlands?
Yeah.
Those
The
Borderlands games?
comic effect.
Yeah, or a Telltale. Those games.
Yeah, that.
It feels just like that almost, where it's like you can see the paint
That
stroke
line
on a
and
person's
strokes.
face.
Mhm.
Very cool.
Yeah. I wasn't so I thought it was a great episode actually.
Yeah.
I am excited to keep watching this actually. From what we've seen so far. The first scene though, where it was all the red mist and we saw the guys wearing the crazy masks that looked like these enforcer people.
Yeah.
And when we first meet our main cast, I didn't really like the way that looked at the beginning. It just looked like rough.
Okay.
But I mean, like, it felt like that's what it was. Like, just because of, like, the chaos, all the people dying. Like, it looked like it was supposed to look like a... I don't know. I just felt like that first part looks more like a sketch to me. Except for the effects. Like, when it did that thing that you said was cool when it flashed, like, the red, like,
that, like
face. And, like, there was one other effect where it flashed something. That was cool. The rest of it I just wasn't intrigued with. But once they got to the kids... doing their heist and then going down underground or going down to like this area that they all live in, like that looked really cool to me. Yeah. So it was like, other than the first like scene, I didn't like the first scene's animation, but the rest I was like same thing. Yeah. The even like little emotions were like great. Like when the girl was like, when you see this face, like when you see this face, it, like you know, she just did it like so like naturally, you know what I mean? Like it just felt very human, everything they were doing.
Well, it just kind of felt like the animation's hard to do, and growing up watching a lot of animation, you generally get more blocky movements. Like when you watch shows like the Clone Wars, which is kind of like this without the specific art style. When characters run, you can kind of see that a computer wanted it to land on that like one spot, and like it has like a motion to it, and it doesn't seem like the character's legs ever go more like farther than they're supposed to in a movement.
Yeah.
Where this, it was like everything felt loose, like the fingers, the pinky was different than like the pointer. It was just small things I was like really impressed with. So that's a lot of stuff to have to do. How many episodes is this as a whole?
9.
9?
Yeet.
Yeah, so props on the animation team.
I really enjoyed the voice acting. I think they chose good voice actors for all these characters.
And they fit the characters, too.
Yeah.
They didn't feel like misplaced. The only one that I want to listen a little bit more to is a little bit the Chunky Boy. I was listening to all of them. And
he didn't have a whole lot to say.
Well, his voice sounded a little bit older than what I would have thought he looks like, but I think everybody else fit pretty well.
I don't know why I was expecting him to kind of be like a scaredy cat. Like, I didn't think he was going to be the tough dude. He kicked some fucking ass.
Yeah.
I felt it. When he did the first jump, I was like...
Yeah, I don't know why I didn't think of that.
Watch this guy be like a tough dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. I did like the intro. I like the color palette. The first part of the first scene, and then everything else. I felt like we got a lot of cool colored sets. Where like the first half, the intro was like all reds.
Yeah, it was very gothic.
When we got to like the high ups,
very angelic,
very like
vibrant,
golden, white,
gold,
nice blue sky, like very pretty. And then I like the underground where it's like darks, like blacks
toxic,
and greens.
Yeah.
It's very video game-esque. Like,
yeah.
You can feel it.
Yeah.
Even, like, the creatures they showed in the cage looks like stuff that we would play from, like, a Neverwinter type of game, or, like, one of those, I never got to play, like, games like League or World of Warcraft, but it felt like very MMO type of creatures, like spawning creatures, like that little scarab thing.
That reminded me of Pokemon.
Yeah, but it's like the level 1 creature you find when you first jump into the open world.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it felt like to me. I thought it was really cool. And I guess the last set piece was the little aquarium at the end, but
that was so cool.
I didn't get a good look at the colors for that. The only other thing in terms of location, that Uptown world felt a lot like not the early Bioshocks, but the Bioshock where you're in like on the Zeppelins and the Sky World.
Yeah,
I was literally just thinking of that.
Is it Bioshock
I think so. Where they got like the hooks and the ropes.
Yeah.
That's what it felt like to me.
Mm-hmm.
I never got to play the game, but like I remember seeing people do playthroughs all the time, and that's like vibes I was getting.
Yeah.
It's also, I guess, like League of Legends, which I've never played or never even seen footage of, honestly. I don't even know what League of Legends looks like.
It's like, okay, well, I don't know, like, they release, like, animations for new characters that are, like, music videos that are kind of like this. Remember?
Lottie showed us all those.
Yeah, one of our...
Yeah.
It was from that night, but yeah, there was a lot of stuff. But they release stuff like that looks like this. Game itself, though, is like... From what I understand, the game is, and people in the comments, you can correct us, but it's like a top-down, like you're like kind of like World of Warcraft where the characters, or like Diablo where you're controlling the character from like a top-down angle, and you're basically either have to like destroy the other team's like fortress or capture their point or something.
So it's not open world?
No, League of Legends is like a 5v5 competitive team game. I mean, I don't really know how to explain it because it's not like a shooter.
Okay.
The characters some characters have like shooting abilities, I think. Some have like mage magic. Some have like just hitting.
Yeah. Makes sense why I haven't seen it though. I don't really watch a lot of like top down.
Well, it's like it's like a PC game too. Like it wouldn't have been something that because we generally have been console people our whole lives.
You ever play any top down games?
Hades. Diablo, I played a little bit of.
Did you play Warcraft?
Civilization. You played Civilization, right?
I played Warcraft and Civilization. It's like a strategy game, but yeah.
I played
Battle for Middle Earth.
Battle for Middle Earth, the Empire at War, the Star Wars, Age of Empires. I've played.
Halo, the Halo games where you build armies. Halo Wars.
I was just trying to think of like games that I've played that have that camera view where you're just watching them from a top.
Strategy games is a good one though because that's generally like Halo Wars and stuff like that where you like control or what's it called XCOM, controlling like the group of soldiers fighting the aliens.
Gosh, that's a game.
Yeah.
It's like from PlayStation 2 and original Xbox. So, what do you think of the characters? We got 4 kids. We have
Milo, Powder. I don't know the big guy's name.
And Vibe.
Okay.
I like the dude who's ever in charge of them. I'm intrigued by him.
What do you think of the kids, though?
I like Vibe.
Vibe?
Mm-hmm. I like her look and, like, she's young and she's learning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like all the kids. The skinny kid, Milo. Not super keen on his aesthetic. He looks like... Sorry, I feel like we're just referencing everything else in the world.
We always do that.
If you look at Overwatch, there's a character called Junkrat that literally looks like an old man version of this kid.
Well, good news is a lot of these people probably know game references.
Yeah. He looks like a child version of Junkrat to me. I wasn't super fond. His character was funny, and like the voice actor is a good voice actor, but I wasn't like super fond of that.
Yeah.
The characters are interesting. I just get frustrated with kids. Kids just always make stupid decisions, man. Like the girl's like, "No, we're gonna prove him wrong." Meanwhile, the dad is finding out like these kids are gonna die if they don't listen. And
There's
of
a
course,
war coming.
Yeah. Of course, it's either a war or they're gonna die, and of course the kids are not.
Well, that's the frustrating thing about kids in general is they tend to help set the story in motion because they tend to not have the best discernment when it comes to making decisions.
Yeah, they have to learn.
They blew up a house today.
I feel like a horrible lesson is coming up.
For them?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, let's hope not.
Yeah.
You said you think the big guy's down for the count. That would be pretty frustrating right off the bat, Bob.
Well, I mean, we can just go through the episode to get to that point, but the lady who's like the cop was like, well, somebody's got to pay for this. So
yeah.
I'm either coming back here with an army or you're going to fess up, whoever did it.
Yeah. So to start, we got a opening with the very red colors. We saw Vibe and Powder silently walking, and we saw soldiers blocking people on the ground. Kind of looked apocalyptic, and they silently saw their
mom. I'm guessing their mom or somebody related
somebody
to them.
close to them. I mean, it could be their mom. She had purple hair. The two girls have red and blue hair, so it's like
makes sense. But also the little girl didn't seem as like broken by it as like the older girl. I was always confused. I'm like, I don't know if they're actually like related or they're just like
maybe she doesn't even know how to like understand or process
it. Yeah.
True. That could be the case.
But regardless, they ran into the guy who's in charge of the bar. I don't know if he's a father. I don't know if he's just a watchful protector.
Father figure.
I think he's just. Yeah. I think he's just a guy that just took them.
I think so too.
It looked like he was just like fighting back, against those guys, whatever they were. I don't know if they are the enforcers or the enforcers are just the police, but they were fighting back. He was fighting back against those guys, and he just found the kids and
the gauntlets. Yeah, that was really cool.
Yeah,
like very steampunky, where you just strap it on and just like. I wonder if it like expands and like beyond his fists punch.
Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Go to sleep.
Go to sleep. Go
to sleep.
Where you can punch, then it just keeps expanding into the person's face. That'd be dope.
He also throughout the episode kept looking at his like wrists. Like he had the black like
covering a scar.
Cover.
Maybe he's taking damage.
I don't know if it was a scar, but it might just be a memory of like because it was like when the kids were talking about like, oh, but we can fight back, and he's like,
prove to you.
You don't understand what fighting back really is. He probably thought about maybe like how many people he's killed or how many people he's fought or how many people he's lost or their own damage, like you said, a scar, like their own damage that he took. But he was fighting, beating people up, and rescued the girls.
Yeah. The follow-up scene was the kids in the upper districts. I guess we can just call it. They had a name for it.
I don't remember what they said. They said the north. Stay out of the north.
The upper districts. The upper echelon of society where everything's looking really pretty. And they are thieves looking for a hit to get some reward. They chose the wrong house. It looked like wherever they went was like really important.
Yeah, I couldn't remember what the police officer or whatever the enforcer said.
He was like the artifacts in that house alone should make this place look like a candy shop. So whatever's there has its own artifacts of itself, like trinkets, because it was like a trinket shop they went into.
Crazy inventor.
I mean, I saw it had the nose hair trimmer. It had like a little pad device that looked like a little triangle.
With the blue gem?
I don't know if we saw what it did, but then we saw all the blue gems separately on little spikes.
They just took everything they saw, really.
Yeah, and the blue gems exploded. Like it...
Yeah.
Combusted.
Yeah, well, after whoever is the owner who lives there came in. They freaked out and ran. Powder dropped one of the crystals, rolled into the corner. As soon as it hit the wall, it cracked and blew up the whole building, basically.
Yeah.
It also like reacted with their touch, like it had like little sparks that came off of it. I don't know if it's supposed to be like power crystal, something.
I have no.
Something experimental. I don't know.
I have no freaking clue. Just rolling with the punches of a news story, but
maybe that device was like stabilizing it.
Maybe. Yeah.
Next was going down to
running away from the cops.
Yeah, they ran away from the cops, and then they went to like the lower districts, but not under the ground yet, or like the elevator yet.
They were
ran
going
into other thieves,
yeah,
trying to steal their loot. Didn't go well for them at all. That was a pretty cool fight. I was gonna say that was a crazy fight, just because one, the animation allows for kids to actually like do decent fighting. You don't need to get like a child actor to come in like stage a fight for Hollywood, where you can't really do like full punches. I thought it looked crazy, like
yeah,
and it was effective too, because watching kids
slow mo.
Well, watching kids fight is like, it's like kind of like visceral, because you don't want children to get hurt, but these like young people like literally like teeth bleeding out of their mouth. I just thought that was pretty wild, because you don't really see that in anything, because restrictions 1, 2, you got to make the kid actor literally do it.
Yeah.
So it's a challenge.
Yeah, but having animation, you don't have those restrictions as much. But yeah, they fought the kids.
Kept on getting slammed against the wall. It was crazy.
Oh yeah, that was for the running the police too, when they were running.
And that's the standout moment for me. I liked Vibe. She was badass in that moment. I think she was the coolest of all the kids, personally.
Especially when she stared down the knife.
Yeah, she's tough. Like, they
You
literally
want to see how this ends?
prove to the thieves that, they're better in terms of skill. And then this guy still had the audacity to, like, pull out a knife at the end. And she's,
What a
like,
punk.
gets, like, right next to the blade, too. That was the coolest moment of the episode in terms of, like, spectacle.
Yeah.
So they kept on going. The little sister lost the loot.
Yeah.
So they were all pretty upset. They got in the elevator, went to the underground, 1313, the lower districts. Got some brothels.
Yeah,
got
bars,
some
brothels, street markets.
skeevies.
Crazy looking people.
Crazy looking people.
Not human looking people.
Those things that you pointed out were really cool. With the hats.
The hats looked like
they had like the Squid Game faces. Did you see it? It looked like a triangle almost.
Yeah, well, it was like white with like a black like outline type of thing. So I think it was more supposed to look like a face, but it did kind of look like a triangle. The guy in the beginning you thought wasn't human. It was a guy. He had like a giant pipe. I think he was smoking, and he had like 15 like backpacks on him.
Yeah,
like it made him look like he was a giant like hunchback snail.
Yeah,
crawling thing, but it was actually a person. I saw like the outline of the guy in like the lower left.
I saw like there was like a goblin at the brothel, like going dressed up in makeup or whatever.
Oh yeah.
That was weird. We got to see the liquor house, the last drop.
I love that name. That's such
name.
a good
pretty
name for
cool.
a bar.
Where the big gauntlet man himself is like running things. Ran into 2 people who were trying to swindle over somebody in some deal.
Yeah,
We'll definitely be seeing those 2 again.
Absolutely.
A guy with the big mutton chops and a lady with purple tats and creepy Darth Maul eyes.
Yellow eyes.
Did she not give you vibes of like an Avatar a little bit?
Not really.
Not really for me.
No.
I don't know if the Na'vi have yellow eyes. I don't know. I mean, the yellow eyes were the standout for me, and the purple tattoos.
Yeah.
Just the evil look stood out.
She's cool.
Yeah, she is.
But she smoked some of the pipe weed and decided to have a good day.
Yeah. Peaced out.
Yeah.
And also the whole bar was ready to fight.
Yeah.
The next thing was the father figure going and talking to all the kids. And there's some informant who, you said is called Little Man?
They kept saying they
he's the one who told them about the place.
After that, Milo and Vi were talking. Sister ran away. We go to the artifact shop, and the police are on the way.
Yeah.
Meet up with our big boy and say, we know that you are definitely probably affiliated with whoever it is. The lady, she had a really great voice.
Yeah, she had mentioned like they had like these 2 know each other. Like, you stay out of the district up there, and I won't patrol your guys' streets and care about what y'all do down here.
They had a deal.
But like now that your people have come up here, like you gotta gotta fess up.
Yeah.
She had mentioned, I don't know, it was very quick what she said. She was like, you know whose house that was they broke into? It was X person.
Yeah,
like, I don't know. I almost want to say Kingpin, but I don't think that's who they said. Or it might have been like Dingfin. I don't know. I don't know. It was something Finn.
Somebody really important or dangerous, because you saw the other dude's reaction when they said that.
Yeah.
He was like, oh,
well, it was
shit.
also, they were like, whatever they stole was worth more than the whole store they were in, basically. And they were like, somebody has to pay up, essentially.
Yeah.
Like, so you either got to give them up, or we're going to come back here with an army and take back what's ours.
Just take the area? Clean house?
They'll probably just arrest everybody until someone fesses up on who did it.
Yeah, if I had to guess, I feel like Milo will be the rat. Like, of our group.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Because, we only have those kids. Unless it's, like, the younger sister who does it. Like, I don't know. If she's upset with them or something.
I feel like the older one would... Well, she's the only one with the things to tie them to it.
Yeah.
She's carrying the gems. If anything, I feel like the older sister would take the fall for the younger and be like, never mind, I did it myself.
That would stink.
Yeah.
See, that's funny.
The mature thing.
I'm more worried about the pink girl, the vibe, more than the...
Powder?
The father.
Oh.
Yeah. The father figure.
Well,
I got worried because Adam said I saw the blue-haired girl when she's older in art, and I was like, frick.
Nah.
And he didn't mention anything about pink-haired girl. I was like, damn it.
I've seen tattoos of her, and like a dude had tattoos of both of them.
Yeah. So now that has me worried.
And I feel like the pink-haired girl, her name is like Jinx.
Well, it's a vibe. They said vibe.
No, blue-haired girl.
Well, they called her Powder.
I know, but I feel like I've heard that her name is Jinx.
You feel like you've heard?
Yeah.
Maybe it's like
a name she takes on later.
Yeah. I don't know where the powder comes from. Maybe her little trinkets, because powder comes out of them.
I mean, it might just be her natural name. I don't know. Everybody in this world's fucking weird. Can't imagine, like, it's just, it's not like you're going to meet a character named Emily down here.
Who knows? You might. Emily's a weird name. Get it?
Yeah, they'll probably spell like an I at the end.
Sorry, all the Emilys out there.
So, and then the last scene was the villain lair. The thieves that we met earlier were in cahoots. Or no, they
hired the blonde boy.
Yeah.
And they were torturing him. Or, well, they were beating him up in, like, you failed. You didn't bring the stuff back. Where are they? And the kid gave the information that everyone in the upper area is after the kids.
Yeah.
And
let him live.
Yeah, the leader.
Supposedly.
The leader with the yellow red eye let him live. And then they did a little experiment. The dude who looks like he was a doctor? He looks like, you ever seen Ratatouille?
Mm-hmm.
The dude who's the food critic. That's like
the like super sad gray under his eyes.
Yeah, the guy who eats the ratatouille.
Yes, the guy who eats the ratatouille looks like. Actually, it looked like a mix of both the villains because the one guy had the really big nose and the other was like old and decrepit, like the Grim Reaper.
Yeah, he had that skinny, tall, creepy demeanor.
Yeah.
It was like, so what? That device shoots the ember into the eye? Was it his eye, or what did that do?
Maybe it
fix it, change its place.
Maybe it's socket. Like a robot eye, and he changed the place of it, or
it's like healing.
Fix the battery.
Well, it had like claws. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Maybe he like because it also had claws in like a chamber. Maybe he like puts the eye in there and then like because it looked like it went down. You know what I mean? Yeah. Whatever the mechanism was.
The very last thing was just purple gooba glob being injected into a rat. And the freaking rat killed the cat.
Yeah.
In fairness, it drank the gooba glob, but
what'd I say?
Injected.
Oh, okay, yeah. He drank some purple drink and killed the kitty cat. Killed the kitty cat.
Kool-Aid.
Disgusting. Very upset about that.
That thing got
what
broke
happened?
the glass.
What do you think happened with the rat?
Got buff.
Do you think? I mean, we didn't know.
Well, it looked like
the cat shattered onto the window. Dude.
Yeah, I mean, it looked like you could see like the veins were glowing purple, and then
looked like it got bigger.
The nails grew, and like the hand, the paw turned from like a paw to like a giant claw. Like it might have just like transformed it into like a mutant freak. So what does that guy want with all the stuff they stole? What does that have to do with the kids?
evil guy conquering the world.
We don't know.
Power.
Power.
It's
Something with those blue balls.
always about power.
Blue balls.
This won't matter. This question I was gonna ask. Fuck, Will.
I'm sorry. It's just so funny.
This question I'm gonna ask won't really matter just because these will probably come out like 4 weeks before you're seeing this.
Shoot.
I wonder if these characters are like actual League of Legends characters, or if they're like completely original.
I was thinking that too.
I mean, I won't have any feeling either or because I'm not associated with the games, but I think the characters are cool visually, so I'm excited to jump into episode 2. I still need a little bit more time, just like every show, to get my feel for how I feel about it.
It's cool so far.
Yeah. I think it was a good pilot, sorry.
Oh yeah, it was good. When you were talking about earlier where they make music videos for characters, I thought it was the champions of the game, people who have won the competitions. They turn them into characters.
No, they did that for one. They did that for like one person.
Oh, okay.
But no, also the characters are called champions. That's what they're called.
Oh, okay.
Like that, like each playable character, because it's kind of like. Do you guys know anything about Overwatch?
No.
Overwatch, you play as different characters, and each character is a different class and has a different ability. So like you have a hero. There's like 5 or there's like 10 types of healer characters or support they call them, and they each do a certain thing. I think League is similar, where it's like there are different characters. I feel like somebody told me they're like different lanes they call them, but each lane has a different or like there are different types of lanes that you play in, and then each champion is different for it. Whatever, but they're called champions. Anyways. Yeah, I enjoyed the show. I'm ready for like another episode. You know?
Yeah, same here.
Guys, if you enjoyed this reaction, make sure you leave a like on it. Thank you for suggesting this show. We will see how we feel going forward. But for now, if you want to leave a comment about what you thought when you first watched the premiere, make sure you do so. And check out the Patreon because we will definitely have this available to some degree ahead of time. So make sure you do that. And for the time being, we will see you in episode 2. See ya!
Bow! God!